Hey, it is Victoria, and I am back with another video. I feel so good to be back. I feel like I've been missing forever, but in today's video, I wanted to touch on a topic that I've seen so much on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, I want to get into some of that action. I made a YouTube short not too long ago on how to go from that girl to that woman, and I feel like a lot of these topics kind of interchange with each other, they intersect. So I wanted to make a video fully about glowing up before 2024 or for 2024. So let's just get right into it. All right, guys, so before getting started, I just want to make sure that I am clear on what I consider glowing up, just to make sure that we're aligned for today's video. So my idea of glowing up is not all about the physical, even though that's a huge part of it, but it's also about inner hygiene as well as mindset, which is huge for me, as well as your environment, your friends, who you're aligning yourself with. So I just wanted to make sure to get that out there, make sure we're on the same track. So the first thing I want to talk about is inner hygiene. I feel like inner hygiene is so important when glowing up because everything is from the inside out. And if you guys have been following for a while, you always know that I tout about health, inner health, nutrients, vitamins, probiotics. So I feel like anything that you are ingesting, it is going to reflect on the outside. If you are having sugary foods, if you're having lots of caffeine, even alcohol, yes, alcohol actually depletes the body of its nutrients. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to have a nutrient dense diet so our hair can shine properly, so our skin can look great. And when toxins are trying to leave the body, it's going to leave the body through the breath. So that's why some people have bad breath. It's going to leave the body through sweat. We're talking about sweat from under your arms and also down here, your girlfriend. Yeah, make sure you are cleaning up that diet in order to glow up. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is mindset. Now, I took some notes here, so I wouldn't leave anything out because your girl wants to be thorough. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. But mindset is so important. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people just simply don't believe in themselves. There's a lot of self-doubt, low confidence, low self-esteem. So you have to change that mindset if you have one of those mindsets. The way that I found to be the easiest way to do this for me, my personal experience, was visualizing. Visualize, I said this before in a video, that this saying has done so much for me. And it was just a quote I think I read on Instagram, but it says, visualize yourself as your highest self and show up as her. So let's do that together. Close your eyes and literally right here, right now, just visualize who you would like to be. What does she dress like? What does she smell like? What's her perfume she wears? How does she talk? What is her house like? What is her wardrobe like? Her shoes, her makeup, her hair. Who is this person? Visualize yourself as this person, this elevated version of you, and show up as her every day. Now, this one is going to be a little touchy. And the reason I say that is because I've been through this myself. It was a very hard time. I had to let go of a lot of friends and even some family members. But this is for your own glow up. And you have to do this. You have to be selfish when you are glowing up because you are trying to get to the next level. So what I'm going to ask you to do is for you to look around in your life, look at the people around you, because after all, you are a product of your environment. And any people that are in your life that you feel like are toxic, or you feel like you lend too much into, maybe it's your ear, maybe it's a lot of help, maybe you are really drowning in this relationship. And the reason I chose the word drowning is because I read something a while ago that said sometimes you can really be trying to help someone, right? And like a lifeguard, for example, and they got their arms, the person who's drowning, they have their arms wrapped around the lifeguard. But even a lifeguard is trained to let that person go if it means that they're going to drown with them. You're not going to drown with these people. If these people are not aligned with the elevated version of yourself, you're going to have to get rid of them. If you're trying to be up here and they're down here, you're going to have to let them go, but not in a narcissistic type of way. I don't mean that like, oh, you're better than them, so you have to let them go. What I mean is, where's their mindset? Can you take them with you in your life, in this elevated life of yours? So really look around you. If you have a lot of naysayers in your life, you have to let them go. You need to surround yourself with positive, supportive people who encourage you. Other than that, you got to let them go. Another area for glowing up is not just your mindset, but your mind in general. You want to start reading more books. You want to start expanding your vocabulary, start expanding your knowledge, start reading books that are rooted in self-growth, start reading books that are helpful for manifesting. One of my favorites is The Secret. I also like really, really old books. I like Napoleon Hill books, Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude, any type of books that are going to help you work on yourself. Any books are going to help you grow. Now for the physical glow up, my favorite part of my entire channel is based on beauty and hygiene. But for the physical glow up, just take care of yourself. It is that simple. Just take care of yourself. You know what's good for you, what's bad for you, what you should stay away from, what you should have more of. If you don't, I'll tell you. You need to stay away from sugary foods. You need to stay away from too much alcohol. You don't have to abstain completely, but too much alcohol. You need to start having probiotics, even if it's just a probiotic supplement. But I like to make my probiotics, I like here at home, like just live probiotics, like sauerkraut, like probiotic foods, kimchi, kombucha. I have water kefir grains that are brewing right now. I have fire cider that's brewing right now. But in addition to that, you just want to make sure that you are taking care of your skin. Make sure you are exfoliating. Make sure you're doing your vajacials, keeping her nice down there too. Make sure you are going to get your nails done. You don't even have to go to get your nails done at a salon. You can just do your nails at home. Stay very well polished. It really did remind me of the word polished. But stay very well polished and make sure that you are carrying yourself in a way that is reflective of the elevated version of yourself. Make sure you are taking care of your brows, your breath, your hygiene. I have a whole playlist I'm gonna leave right here for you guys to check out in regards to hygiene. Make sure that you are just staying on top of, when you feel good about yourself, you are more confident. And your self-esteem is just through the roof. And then you just come off as a completely different person. You just feel better just about yourself and about your life overall. So in order to glow up in 2024, make sure that you are staying on top of your physical appearance. It doesn't matter as far as working out, what type of workout routine that you do. You can just go walking. I like to go for walks in the morning. I go for an hour walk in the morning. I do all of my workouts at home. I use an app called Move With Us. It kicks your ass. You would think that you were at the gym, but it keeps me in pretty good shape. And so you don't even have to like join a gym if it's out of your budget or anything like that, but just take care of yourself. You could do squats at home. You could do sit-ups at home. Like I said, make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. And the probiotic supplement that I like to use is by Claire Labs. I'll leave everything in the description box below. If you guys want a whole video on like physical glow up, I'll be happy to make that for you. But that is it for today's video. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is @a_beauty_beast. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.